So thank you for everyone for joining this momentous occasion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words. And you are also one among those leaders who are continuing to inspiring us. And Rudrapa sir is still fixing his audio issue. So meanwhile, I would like to invite Dr. Raghavendra sir to give his few words.
Once again, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a very heartening day for us to know that Dr. Manjunath has climbed the pinnacle of his academic career. So he's been a very good friend of mine and a very good colleague. Both I was also at SVRSA with him, and he was my mentor in the initial days, and he's also a mentor even now. And we have shared a lot of bonding, and we keep talking and discussing many things over phone. And he's been always all around, supporting everybody in the system, and more importantly, going out of the way to help in doing something for the system. And I think this is very, very important. And most of our seniors are really taking up the cudgels to help in promoting our system. And Madam is also an inspiration for us.
Hello.
Rudra sir also is there. So,
Hello.
Namaskar, Rudra sir. Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar. How are you?
Yes, sir.
It is a great difficulty. I got it all these things. Otherwise, I don't know the technical ability of the online. Someone help me. I am in a village. Otherwise, I am not in Bangalore now.
Okay. So go ahead, sir. I think I would suggest you give the congratulations to Manjunath, sir.
I know. I have to speak now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I only showing here. The seeing only my face is showing in the screen. Is it okay?
Sir, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Nice. I think there are many people here. I'm namaste to everybody. First of all, okay. On this occasion, I'm happily welcoming to Dr. Manjunath. Are you hearing? Am I online? The signal is weak. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Sir,
We can hear you. Thank you.
We can hear you. We can see you very well. Please go ahead. Don't check.
Yeah, good. I am not looking at all of the faces. I am not looking. That's my problem. Okay. This is a very historical occasion, according to me. In the history of BNOS community, a person is taking the oath for the vice chancellorship in a university is a great pleasure to me. There are many people. There are people like researchers, there are people like professors, principals, directors, and everybody are there. So many are there. And they are working hard for the system of medicine, of naturopathy and yoga. Okay. And out of which, the Dr. Manjunath has come up so well and so good to seat to this very honorable seat. I'm very happy to see he is sitting in this highest post of vice chancellorship in SVRSA University. I am proud to be his teacher. Aksharam Kalisidata Guru Anta. See, Aksharam Kalisidata Guru. One who starts A, B, C, D, I, E, he is Guru, according to me. And that A, B, C, D only I have taught to Manjunatha in the long back as a BNY student. That stopped. My career, my Guru sentiment is stopped that time. And the further achievement that what he has got it is more than the Guru that he has achieved it. More than the Guru. According to me, he has become a, who doesn't know about Dr. Manjunath. Everyone of community, our communities know about Manjunath. I need not say about him. When he is in the seat, he is after the BNYS, PhD, research officer, a director to the SVASA and to the Pro-Chancellor, and now Pro-Chancellor apart, our highest post is Vice Chancellor to the SVASA University. See, his hard work, his achievement, his dedication, his the contribution to gain the knowledge, and his hard workship for the knowledge, taking knowledge and giving the knowledge to the people. Now I am the guru. He must be having hundred thousands of the students hereafter also to him. He is also guru for many students. That also I know. As I am a guru, I should be wishing him and blessing him to a great extent and great height to achieve some more posts and some more things. There are many outcomes as well. The difficulties are there in the system of medicine, yoga and nature code. Either it is a government policies or the state policies or central policies, it has to be come out with a successful. It would be best good with the leadership of the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Manjunatha, and he is the blessed. He is blessed by the very great guru like Dr. Nagendra Guruji and Nagaratna Adiri, and also with these support and these helps, these guidance, their guidance will be helpful to us to uphold or uplift the system of medicine, naturopathy and yoga. So in this occasion, I very congratulate him and my best wishes to him, and he should take a hardship to lift his career and successful in his career as well. He should be more helpful to our community as a whole, to the country, as he is an international person, even for the outgoing students are outside the country also. So naturally, this way, I should convey my wishing to Manjunath. He is very simple person. He is a very honest when he is working. He is very prompt in his speaking. He is very accurate in his speaks and all these things. Whatever he do, he speaks. His practices and preaching and practices are goes together always. That's why I like his all attitudes. I like his all characters. I like his all moralities, and he is very honest to the system of medicines. Naturally, he will grow. Definitely, my wishing is he will grow better, good to the field of naturopathy, and he will be guided to the many more students, to upcoming students also. I wish once again my best wishes to him also. Naturally, namaste to everybody to calling me. Dr. Rajesh said me that you should speak about Dr. Manjunatha. So I said, who is not knowing about Dr. Manjunath, what I have to speak? Then no, you have to speak. And I said, technically I don't know, and your signals are weak. No, we'll help you. So naturally, I am very happy today. It all went on well and spoken, and I have seen you, everybody here. I hope everyone is hearing my words. It is reaching to every one of you. I once again, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Guru Guru Sute Namaste Namastubdham. So likewise, it is a blessing from my side, and he should be blessed to his own students. Maybe not like me, and maybe more than what I achieved. and I said, and he is a very good in all the respects. He is able to achieve many more things by his post of vice chancellorship. It's very honorable, respectable, and he should be very prompt in his work. That's what I wish him once again to his post of seating as a vice chancellor to Esvasa University, Bangalore. Thank you everyone for nice hearing from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's always good to hear from a teacher who teach you. And
I want to hear from Dr. Manjunath.
yeah. He'll be
Okay.
speaking at the end for all of us, sir. And thank you so much for joining in and giving your wishes
Thank
for
you. Thank you.
you, Manjunath, sir. So I would like to ask Dr. Raghavendra Rao, sir, to speak a few words.
Yeah, just I think just a few words more. I think Dr. Manjunath is an inspiration to all of us, and his dedication to the system is beyond excellent, beyond imagination. And he's been very hardworking. He's always thinking of new things and innovative things in this sector. And I'm sure under his leadership, SVSA is going to blossom and become more global as well. He also started his own called Vivekananda Health Global. And I'm sure under his stewardship, he's going to take SVSA to great heights. I wish Dr. Manjunath all the success for his endeavors. We're all there to support him and also learn from him. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to invite Dr. Babina, ma'am, if you would speak a few words. If you're audible. Or else we'll move on to Dr. Dinesh Karta, President of Enigma Kerala. Dr. Dinesh Karta. Okay, we'll move on to Dr. Vibhas, Principal of Excel Medical College. Yeah, Dr. Dinesh, please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. So, hello, I'm audible, no?
Yes.
Hello.
Please go ahead. You are audible.
So, first of all, my congratulations to Dr. Manjunath and for inviting me to the program. So, not only a congratulations a personal side, it is also from Enigma Kerala. We are congratulating Dr. Manjunath. So, in order to say something, I was just going through Dr. Manjunath's profile. I think, first of all, we should have given a small description of his achievements. I know this is the greatest of achievement in his career, but along with that, if we go through it, the positions that he has sat, and also if you go through the academic and professional distinctions that he has achieved, he is an inspiration. And I just want to remember one point. In 1999, I used to be in SVSA. It was my internship period. And that time I wanted to do a small research. Somehow I wanted to get into research. And that time I was in SVSA. So that time our Naveen Bhaiya was there, and all the great researchers of naturopathy was there. And I still remember the team spirit that they all kept during their tenure in SVSA. And anyway, I'm happy that Dr. Manjunath, he has come up to the Vice Chancellor position, and we are having great hopes on him. And one more thing, Kerala Enigma want to bring into his notice. Like our SVSA students who pass out from there, they are facing some issues in Kerala for getting registration here, getting registered here. So I think your good office, we are trying our level best to sort out the issue, but there are some issues somewhere which is happening in the government side. So we are trying to sort out the issue, but of course, now being the Vice Chancellor, I hope you will also intervene in the situation, and we can make a amicable solution for the difficulties faced by the SVSA students for getting registration in Kerala. And once again, my sincere and hearty congratulations to Dr. Manjunath. And it's a proud moment, and we are extremely proud of you, sir, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Karta. This is how we operate in Kerala. Thank you so much for congratulating. And I would like to invite Dr. Vibhas, Principal of Excel Medical College, to share a few words.
A very good evening to all. I am very a very happy moments to hear like these words. Once upon a time, when Manjula sir screwed very well as an yoga external examiner, I just wanted to meet him in the evening, immediately after yoga practical exam. Usually the moment we hear that, okay, either of them are coming as an external examiner to STM for yoga practicals, there will be a lot of pre-preparations previously. So anyway, after the exam, I found his staying place at Dharmasthala, one of the lodge. Went there with somehow with some guts and entered inside his room, maybe between after 6 o'clock. I had a wonderful few minutes with him as my first interaction. I heard the story of how he got first rank in MSc Psychology of Madras University, distance education. I think that is not there in the CV presently, I think. As Kartana said, I think it is still there on my table, his complete CV, which is around 20 plus pages. And I used to say to my faculty and students that itself is a learning material for our fraternity. Even in social medias like our groups, I have mentioned it earlier, that his whole CV, each point is a learning material for us. Anyway, from that meeting till my last interaction with him as the chief guest of our annual day of Excel Medical Campus, it was one of the beautiful interactive moments for me. It's like, I don't know how to say, it's always an inspiration to interact with him. Earlier, I do remember when I was in JSS, he was invited as the keynote speaker or the convocation addressing speaker of JSS College. So wherever I do get a chance, I used to utilize it to inspire, motivate our students. This was very much expected, but it was very the formal message was, we were waiting for that message. So we were so happy. All of us are having this really happiness from inside, being this enjoying his simplicity at the same time, each development of his career, to visualize that or to witness that development in his career. So we wish him all the best in this hot seat of Vice Chancellor of S. Vyasa Yoga University to develop yoga and other integrated medicine, one of the key visionary and integrative medicine in India. So wish you all the best, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
all inspirations. Thank you.
Dr. Vibhas. So may I invite Dr. Puneet, Principal Enopaya, to share a few words.
Yeah, very good evening to all. We had the first interactions in the year 2004 and 5. I was in third year. He has come for the examiner. Later again, we in the third year, the yoga, as well into the fourth year also, he has been happy. He has been the one of our examiner. And actually, we were on the tensed on that day because Naveen sir will be our examiner. But he did not come at last. Manjan sir came on that day exam. So we were because we had been seen the earlier on the third year. That's how our exam went on well. So later we continued to the MD. Then I went to the one of the faculty into the SVASA. And to say that in my lifetime, I faced the first interview in front of the Manjana sir. So later I joined with the Manjana sir in SVASA. We worked together for the 6.5 years there. And currently I'm working here. And also I'm proud to say that I'm his student for the PhD studies also. So in this case, what we can say, what he got the VC post now, it was supposed to be getting the, what I feel still more earlier itself. But what to do, we all are the human beings. Lord Rama, he was waiting for the 500 years. So like how at least Manjan sir got now. So we are proud for that. So I am proud to be one of the student for the PhD ship as well the regular learner. So with this, wish you all the best, sir, and with always with your blessings. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Puneet. May I invite Dr. Babina ma'am to share a few words?
Yeah, good evening to all. And I'm so proud to have such an amazing professional in our team. As a BNYS graduate, we really feel proud that he has achieved such a high post in SVASA University. And congratulations for becoming the Vice Chancellor, and also more to come for him. And huge congratulations on becoming the Vice Chancellor. And it is an impressive achievement and truly well deserved for a person like Dr. Manjunath. And hats off again for your astounding achievement, because we all grew like a family during those Siddhavana days in Ujre. So we first 3 batches, we didn't have any differentiation between the male or female or anything. It was like just like all were like brothers and sisters studying together in those first 3 years, because our prayer session used to be together, yoga used to be together, the diet center was the same. So it was like, we were all, and our pastime was sitting in Siddhavana under that tree, because we had only 3 classrooms there around. And whenever we are free or there is a break, during the break, we used to join up there, and then we used to spend time together. So it really in SVS University, that the only place
Ma'am, your voice is
place to
breaking.
place. So it's a good like Rolling Stone gathers no mass, and he has 100% proved it, because as far as I know that he has joined, his first job was there, and now he has reached to the great heights there. So my blessings and my wishes are always there with him, and he's a well-deserved candidate to the Vice Chancellor. He can do a lot of good things. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. May I invite Dr. Sijit to share a few words?
Good evening, sir. So last for many years, we were troubling with a lot of issues for advisors, for conspiracies, for backups, for follow-ups. Now we know that you are in a more responsible and impactful position, but still we'll continue doing that. We don't worry about what new responsibilities we have. Kindly bear with us and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Sijit. May I invite Dr. Abhishek to share a few words?
Good evening, everyone. I'm glad that Enigma Central and all others have made an effort to organize this event where we get to express our heartfelt feelings for Dr. Manjunath. We all have been together for the BNYS issues. We have been fighting together, working together. But my memory goes back to the college days when everybody else would have seen him as the examiner or external from different university and conduct our exams. And I'm sure all would agree here that just a 2-minute interaction with Dr. Manjunath sir makes a huge impact on all of us, that we look upon his behavior, the humblest of his attitude where he makes all of us so comfortable and yet inspiring that we all start looking up to him that, okay, one day in our life, we would like to at least imbibe certain qualities from him. And he has always, over and over again, demonstrated how to conduct oneself in the most difficult situations. I still remember whether it is any policy making issues or any important meetings with the Ayush minister or the Ayush secretary, the way he has conducted the entire process has always inspired all of us and benefited the entire BNYS community at large. So our heartfelt congratulations to you, sir. We are really proud of this moment, and it is a biggest victory for the entire BNYS fraternity, I would say. And we all look upon to you. And in our own domain, we would all certainly work hard to reach the heights so that our community flourishes. And once again, many, many congratulations to you on achieving this big feat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Abhishek. For want of time, I would like to invite Dr. Naveen KV to give the presidential address of the evening. Sir, you're muted.
So very good evening. Thanks for coming, all of you, and thanks Rajesh and Pradeep for putting this together. I think we are very used to come together for troubleshooting, problem solving, sharing our pain, frustrations. But I thought we shouldn't miss any single opportunity, and more so as special as this one, to celebrate. So this is a time where everyone at the top and very bottom are questioning the validity, the prospects, and possibilities of a BNYS graduate. When Government of India wants to play with our degree in eligibilities and programs and schemes, and want to ask how good we are. And in a very competitive, challenging world, bottom of the pyramid, an incoming student, where everywhere there is wellness, everywhere there is good life or lifestyle being discussed, and how good are we poised to take that role. I think people like Dr. Manjunath set an example, become a prototype, become a model to emulate, and for all of us to say, look, this is possible. So, but to make that possible, it's a lot of hard work. The first hard work that I would like to highlight here for all of us, and through all of us, it's being recorded, I'm sure it will reach others through our social media platforms, to all our younger colleagues and friends, that we would have to stay put in one place, and then we can reach the pinnacle. I haven't done that, and Manjunath has done that and shown. If you see the finest universities across the world, including Harvard, they have the first right of refusal or first right of shortlisting to head the organization goes to the alumni. They prefer an alumni to head the organization rather than an external, because an alumni would have seen the organization from bottom and climbed every ladder and every step of the ladder and know the difficulty in every step of the ladder. So he or she would be the right person to solve and give a new direction to the organization and take it from old and give a paradigm shift. That's precisely what has happened to SUSR, which is very, very good. An alumni who has spent 30 long years is now asked to head the organization, give it a new leap, new direction, paradigm shift. And Manjunath is just 50. So he has good 70, up to 71 can be vice chancellor in different universities. Although in the same university, you have term limitations. So he has good 20 years of professional academic life ahead of him. And that's a long time to carve out a fantastic career for himself and for the system that he belongs to. I don't want to give out any information, it will come out as it unfolds as Manjunath's achievement. But we certainly know that ever since he took as Pro-Vice Chancellor, S. Vyasa from Yoga organization became an Ayush university. And now under his Vice Chancellorship, I would imagine it will become a mainstream university with every single possible study available. I would leave that to unfold as he takes over and comes out to all of us as his achievements. And I'm sure that is going to happen. The second important thing is you can be a good researcher, you can be a great teacher, you can be a great clinician. But if you want to head an organization of this size, be it a university or be it a government body, like our two directors, you need a very, very high standards in personal character. I'm very glad Dr. Rudrappa, Dr. Satyalakshmi, Dr. Raghavendra, everybody talked about Manjunath's personality. I think a great character with great abilities coupled with lots of hard work is what you need to be the leader. And if you miss any one of them, even if you get to become the leader, you will not be a wholesome, complete leader. So, so in many ways, Manjunath is the best fit, having all of those qualities to be the leader. He would inspire every single student, at the same time, be very firm with his colleagues and faculty to push them to inch greater heights. And at the same time, like all of you put, very gentle outside the university with policymakers to negotiate and make bigger things happen to all of us. If it's like, you have a strong man in the front, then you have better courage to fight. So we can all go around now and say, hey, we have a Vice Chancellor, we'll go through him. So a lot of us can brag about one of us having, being a Vice Chancellor to maneuver a lot of difficult situation. And finally, we need somebody like Manjunath at that level. We need somebody like Raghavendra. We need somebody like Dr. Satyalakshmi at these positions, because we are at our worst possible crisis. While we have done lots of good things in the last 30 years, all of those good things are being challenged by challenging our identity, by denying our recognition. So it is a time that we need to fight hard, but fight hard with a lot of weight and might. And positions like this, both the directors, Manjunath and Prashant and others, give us that might to fight and to impress upon everybody, all the stakeholders. To me, finally, as a buddy, as a fellow, as a friend, as a colleague, I couldn't have been more happier. I would be very pained. I was pained all along, and I was impatient when somebody else was sitting as Vice Chancellor in S. Vyasa. So I have always been his cheerleader, and I've always been his critique, both. And I do both of it silently. We have our own weekly or fortnightly calls, which last a little over an hour every time, which is a superb cocktail of critique and being cheerleader. So today, Manju, I'm a pure cheerleader for you, cheering for you for all your past achievements and more to come on my personal behalf. And I would want every one of us in Enigma, from every single chapter, to be the cheerleader, witnessing this great moment of you and of all of us. And we want to be with you, to be one of the greatest Vice Chancellors. And we want you to be with us in solving greatest of our battles. So with that, I really, really congratulate and pray that Lord Manjunatha, whose name is yours, SDM is a benchmark for yoga and naturopathy. And Dr. Manjunath, the man Manjunath, is also a benchmark in our community. And Lord Manjunatha's blessings will always be there. And and you have wonderful two ladies blessing you all the time. Apparently, both his mother and his wife's names are the names of Lakshmi. So while you become a symbol of Saraswati, two ladies in your life are symbol of Lakshmi. So it's very rare combination to get both Saraswati's blessing and Lakshmi's blessing. So we want you to have both the blessings in abundance in your life, and enjoy your journey, enjoy your day. If there is any burden, troubles, there are some of us who have a lot of time to deal with it. You can upload it to us. And then if there are a lot of joyful, exciting things, we want you to make more and more time for all of that. So with that, welcome on board to the League of Vice Chancellors. I would like to see you soon to be the office bearers of the Vice Chancellors Federation of India. So I want you to join that club, take over one of the office bearership there, and mentor other Vice Chancellors. And that would be great. Yeah, I'm sure we have a lot more to come. This is just the beginning. With that, thank you. Thanks for having me. Thank you from everyone from Enigma for organizing this. Over to you, Manjunath. Thank you. It's your day.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, as you have rightly put down, like as a community, we all are happy. Like it's like our own celebration we are doing, like, to our family also, we are sharing that, like Manjunath sir has become the Vice Chancellor. Like it is like when you want to do a PhD, whether PhD exists, we looked up 3-4 guys, yes, it is possible. And then when you become Pro Vice Chancellor, that's the first time I'm hearing what is Pro Vice Chancellor. Then we Googled it, oh, this is a possibility before Vice Chancellor. And as Sijit told, we all were waiting that when is you're converting from a Pro to VC. And today is the day, sir, and we all want to hear from you and guide us further.
Just slip one more thing, our community has become so enriched. You're talking of Pro Vice Chancellor. We have one more Pro Vice Chancellor in our community, in Abhay. And apparently these days, as we speak, I'm not sure whether he's here or not, he's acting Vice Chancellor because Vice Chancellor is on leave. So I think our community has really, really crossed that critical mass. We are going to produce more and more of these high-profile dignitaries in our community. And of course, why not? It's a time to brag about and celebrate. Okay, Manjunath, over to you.
Thank you. I mean, first of all, my apologies for maybe I'm just in a car sitting, pulled my car to a side and then talking to all of you. Feels so good to be with this community. If we have to say anything that we are today, it is because of this community. Dr. Rudrappa sir made one thing very clear. That's why I always start any of my talks in recent times with this one shloka. Nidaye sarva vidyanam bishaje bhavaroginam gurave sarva lokanam dakshinamurtaye namaha. Probably it's all those gurus, those teachers who made us what we are today. And I also give that decent credit to the institution which really made me this, including my gurus of research like Dr. Shirley, Guruji, Dr. Nagaratna on one side, once I completed BNYS. But much before, when I had no idea what BNYS is. So there are all those gurus at Ujire who made us understand and who gave us that courage to say that, yes, this discipline can be taken as a fantastic profession to grow upon. Today, we all feel proud that, of course, some achievements, some recognitions, etc., can be cherished. But I think there is so much we can achieve being in this system, which probably we have not explored. This is just few selected achievements what we are seeing today. Maybe we have in future years to come such great personalities who are going to emerge from this naturopathy community we might have a secretary somewhere, we might have probably somebody leading big organizations, not as universities, but otherwise. We might also have in future people who can be politicians or even rule the country, don't know. So there are so many opportunities, because what was fixed when we took up this whole program of naturopathy is really fine-tuning our lifestyle, really nurturing ourselves in such a way that that becomes a part of our life for long. And today it feels so good to hear from your teachers that that humility, that humbleness, and if somebody really appreciates that our character has been something which really we would like to look upon, has been an observation in the most positive way, and then all the credit goes to them, because they made us what we are here today. I have gone through a fantastic journey. Naveen was there all through this journey. He was just maybe 1 year ahead in the college, but I don't know. Soon after joining BNYS, he became such a buddy, which that relationship and bondage has been so strong that if I think of him, he calls me. And if he is thinking of me, somehow I feel that I should text him. This is same with many of our friends today within the naturopathy community, because we have become such a small community, big family, with fantastic love and affection and sharing between each other. I am thoroughly enjoying my life as a naturopath. I have done very less as a naturopath. I have done more as a yoga researcher, even very less as a naturopathy researcher. Maybe our youngsters like Pradeep and many others who have taken now research as the mainstream profession, they will be the leaders to naturopathy research in future, as I am 100% sure that many more are going to come in this line. Positions and achievements, recognitions, I always feel that when it comes on its own, it always guarantees you that you are on right path and right track. And challenging thing is, like, we get excited when we get that kind of a position, or when you have some kind of a power kind of it, that we want to achieve so many things in such short time. Naveen was telling there are many things probably coming up. Certainly, yes, Naveen, I can make at least one announcement today, that it was a dream to make S. Vyasa University as any other biggest of the big universities. So this August, you will see a brand new S. Vyasa campus in another place in Bangalore City. We call it as Bangalore City Campus. And we are starting multiple disciplines at around, maybe around 27 programs. Suddenly we will have 2,700 students getting added to S. Vyasa University by August. So where we are moving towards engineering, to management, to many other disciplines. But we want to bring in yoga-based value education into all these programs. It is not just to start engineering program kind of it, because all software engineers come to each one of you for treatment. So why can't we fix them right during their education is what we thought. And then we started this program. And my dream is, as Naveen was mentioning, to take this university not just across the country, but to a global platform. We have achieved in some way that we spent around 7-8 years to establish a university in California, based in Los Angeles, in the same name, Vivekananda Yoga University, for which I am a vice president. but I wanted to take S. Vyasa University from India to United States. And the good news is, yes, we will be there soon. A new campus is coming up in Dallas, where probably the first ever, not necessarily yoga, first ever Indian university in America, though Amity University is there and a couple of other universities. But the functionality of it is not there yet. So probably by August, if we start, we will be the first Indian university to do this. We wanted to truly take the message of ancient India to the world. We wanted to take those messages of our wisdom base to the world. And this gives me an opportunity to express myself in the most possible and humble way. And with the support of all those who have guided us, it becomes much more easy to truly translate it into an action. Research was and research is my passion. I'm going to continue with research. Dr. Shirley always used to tell us, I was the registrar of S. Vyasa University in 2009. So Dr. Shirley felt very happy to say that, yes, this is a very good progress. Then she also reminded me, see, as early as possible, get back to the research laboratories, because that's where you belong to. And then I realized that, yes, it is, my heart is there. Then I truly, with big difficulty and request, came out of the registrar position, which probably people don't think of sacrificing. Then I got back to research department and feels proud that what we wanted to achieve when the whole team was there, including Naveen, Raghuraj, and others, then we could really expand this research facility to one of the global research laboratories today. With any discipline you want to study in human biology, we can do it in this one laboratory. So that's what our dream. And I'm very happy that we could achieve it in these years. It's a fantastic journey. I have very less number of things to look back and say that it should have been better. Probably God has given everything to me. I mean, probably I always say that God has been really kind. He has given little more than what I deserved, or many times I do say many others that we deserve. So we have to really enjoy what is given to us and do the justice to that what comes to us. And I always believed in Karma Yoga, that many people say that, okay, I have done so much, but I have never got that fruit of action, though we say we should not expect it. But I have believed in it very strongly that if you do an action, if the fruit of action belongs to you, whatever happens, it will come searching back to you. Okay? And it may not come the way you want, but it will come the way you deserve it. So many times we may not understand. I may be waiting for one thing, but it might have come in a different way. But I have got that fruit of action in particular way. So that's the way our philosophy helps us understand the way we have to lead our life. It's a privilege. I'm so blessed today being with all of you, and each one of you, those who spoke so high about me. I truly don't know how much I deserve, but so nice of you guys to encourage me, keep blessing me like this, all my teachers. I always say one thing, that as long as the ND doctors from Hyderabad are there in the field, we are all protected, because they are the true ambassadors of naturopathy. We have lots to still extract and learn from them. And I am blessed to have their blessings today. And my own friends who studied with me and who are part of SDM when I was studying at different stages. And later, those who truly supported me and you were part of my journey in some way. I have to be really thankful to each one of you for really giving some meaning to my life as a naturopath, as a researcher. And I look forward to getting more support, more guidance, and more affection from all of you so that we can do better work. I was told that we always meet at troubled times and we always discuss about the system, to fix the system, etc. All those friends who are here, you all know me very well, that the only job I do is what can be done sitting behind and what can be done to ensure that no bigger damage is caused. That's my primary responsibility for the system. And it's fantastic whether I don't believe in years of experience, seniority, and other things. I've learned a lot from each one of you. I love particularly the way Pradeep and Raghavendra and many others, including those who are coming up in research now, the way you have adopted newer methodologies and your skill set, etc. I feel like learning from all of you, and I am sure I am going to learn from all of you. It's a privilege for me. Thank you very much for this gesture. I am going to cherish it for long, and I am committed to this system, committed to this community. I am available anytime, any day for anything what I can deliver. I am there with you. I am part of you. Thank you very much. And once again, it's my privilege to be here today.
Thank you, sir. Hearing you like always reading the novel Alchemist, we feel getting inspired more and more to reach more greater places. With this, we reach the end of the program. I would like to request Dr. Rajesh Kumar Singh to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Pradeep, for organizing this. I think such a wonderful thing. And, on behalf of everyone, I always propose myself to be a volunteer of this profession. And as a grassroots worker, as a volunteer of BNY's community, I feel and I share the pride of each one of us with the achievement of Dr. Manjunath. I think this is just the beginning. We have many more things to be achieved. And thank you for being our leader. Thank you for being our savior all the time. And I believe that, every one of us feels so proud of this achievement as if it is everyone's achievement. Like, you have made so many vice chancellors already. So thank you so much. And I believe that it was a wonderful interaction. And, Dr. Naveen and Dr. Manjunath, my first interaction in Bangalore, they used to work at Asvesa. And we had come up because of some problems in college. So we made a point to meet them. And Naveen sir and Dr. Manjunath, they had one point which struck my mind at that point. That was, I think, in 1999, that we don't celebrate enough. So I think that is something which struck my mind, and I made it sure that, everything is celebrated. One thing like today is definitely a big celebration. Everyone is having a kind of, a burst of joy in themselves that, this is something which is achievable. Everybody can achieve it. And thank you for inspiring a lot of us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. And it's so nice of you to join and spend pretty 1 hour with us. We are exactly finishing an Enigma meeting in 1 hour this time record. So thank you.
do more positive programs. Everything will go well.
Good night. Thank you, Satyalakshmi ma'am, Naveen sir, Manjunath sir.
Thanks, Pradeep. You can also say 1 or 2 sentences about Manjunath because you've just been MC. I know you want to say a lot.
No. Actually, no, sir, when we said that there is some benchmark, you are actually exploding and going to the ozone layer. So we'll try to catch up with you, and it's always good to see better benchmarks every time. And we can aspire to become one and inspire our younger generation. Now, always we have a problem, like whenever we have an issue, we'll ask, what is the seniors doing? Now we have definite answers to say that what seniors are doing. And we can also try to reach there so that our juniors also will say seniors are doing something. And thank you so much for being that senior who inspire all of us. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Pradeep.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
madam. Thank you, Raghu.
Good night.
Congratulations. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Just remember the Kerala issue. Okay, please do keep in mind. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I will get in touch with you directly.
Yeah, I'll call you, Bhaiya. Okay,
Sure,
thank you.
sure. No problem. Thank you.